Hello and welcome back. You're tuned into Revision Hub with Jazzy Jane. As promised in my previous video, I said that I will be continuing with the family and households AS paper. So last time we looked at the 10 marker, which I told you to have a go with. Hopefully some people have actually had a go in that. I would love to see your answers, so please post it in the comment section. And we also looked at a 6 marker and two marker questions, as you can see. It's just a quick flashback that I just wanted to give you guys, right? So this is what we looked at, and now I'll be continuing with the rest of the paper. I apologize that I can't do everything in one video because the video recorder does not allow more than a particular time. So let's begin with the paper. So let's go with the 10 mark one, which is that I asked you to over here, which was have a go. Hopefully you've had actually a go on this, and let me reveal how it should actually look like, Okay, let's read. Postmodernist Rapport argues that today there has been an increase within choice that takes place. This has a huge effect on family life. An example of an increase in choice is seen through the divorce laws that is meant to read and policies, which means that women whose needs are not met, they can just leave, just as Beck, Stacey et al. And Dash argues. Pause and have a think what the Dash sociologist is. You will only know this if you revised, rested, tested, and repeated yourself based on the content that I've delivered you within my family and households videos. Okay, so let me reveal the answer is Giddens. Giddens, again, pure relationship, just as Beck, who talks about the risk society, so it's both very interlinked with each other. Let me continue. As a result, a lot of women are divorcing. This choice has a huge effect as lots of women are living as single mothers. An example of this can be seen for African Caribbean women who want an increase within choice and freedom, and as a result, they get divorced. Linking this to the question, keyword there, we can clearly see that this is the reason why 59%, as Suba argues, African Caribbean women live in single-parent families. Thus, we can clearly see that an increase within choice has affected family structures today. This is strength because real-life examples can be seen. Here we can see all areas are met. The green, we have criticisms, positive and negative. We've got linking to the question, sociological explanations and keywords with sociologists, and case studies like African Caribbeans. All this content here I've got from my previous videos that I've done. So it's very helpful if you want to get an answer like this, then it's very essential. I can't stress more that you look at my videos, learn the content fully, and then try attempting with these questions. Again, this is one per paragraph, and for 10 marker you need 2 of them. So there's one which I've done, you need 1 more. So this is what it will look like if you did another one, but it has to be of another point, otherwise you would not get 10 marks. So this will be a whole 5 marker, so think about that. So it's really good, right? Okay, so here my thing is a bit messed. Okay, let me just go put this down quickly. I haven't had a chance to animate this, so I apologize. Okay, so this is from a 2017 paper. The question is applying item from material B, evaluate sociological explanations of the changes in experiences of childhood in the last 50 years or so. It's a 20 marker, so what is the first step? Is to simply extract viewpoints from the item that will help you, item B. Create a quick table and that maps it out. Remember, it's 2 for and 2 against. Pause and have a highlight of the key things from the item that you would extract. Try drawing a table. There's a bit of a cheat here at the bottom because I did not animate this, so please try to not have a look at this, but you can just put a strip of paper or something just on top of it just to cover it. So please have a go on it, because if you are not honest to yourself, then it won't work like that. So try to be as honest with yourself, see what you know, stop copying from what I've written at the bottom, okay? Okay, so I hope you've done that. So from item B, things that could be extracted are as listed on the left-hand side, and you have to link this item to the question. So the question will be, some sociologists may agree with item A, arguing that childhood is improving. However, it can be criticized by what? So what do you think the criticism is? Pause, have a think. So obviously the criticism would be that childhood is not improving. Very simple, and you can extract that from the item 2 and based on what the item has actually quoted. Then we have the question and then the table. Okay, so again, 2 perks, 2 for, and 2 against. Remember to do 4 against conclusion, not for, against conclusion, because if you did that, then you're not evaluating the statement and you might lose the marks. Okay, so yes, I said you can link to item, constantly refer to the item again, and I quoted out child-centeredness, and you can link to Aries and Shorter's theory. If you don't remember this, go back to my previous videos, it'll all be there. Mention about the changes in laws and policies and see all other videos of mine. No, you can criticize it by domestic violence and abuse, Combe, criticism, Kathy and Ravi. You can link to Wilson, Pink and Technical. Other sociologists can be linked into. So there's no really fixed answer for which ones you choose, but these are the ones that I chose. And obviously, no, again, can be criticized by cross culture, where in some parts of the world where different children experience different experiences, or children are controlled by the child liberationist theories. So please, 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 I hope you've got something similar to this. Have a try on writing it out. I don't want to write it out for you. I want you to have a go on this. And if you want to email me your answers, please ask for my email in the comment section and continue doing this again and again, okay? So I'll be willing to actually look at your answers. So please do that as soon as possible so that I can have a look at them. Okay, so till then, thank you so much for tuning into Revision Hub with Jazzy Jane. I'll be continuing to put more videos like this if you think that they are actually very helpful. I would like to thank people who have actually commented on my previous videos and have liked the content. So thank you so much for that. I highly appreciate that myself. And just keep revising, resting, testing, and repeating, doing the questions after that. And I promise you, you will get an A star. Okay, so thank you so much for your time and stay tuned to Revision Hub with Jazzy Jane.